Yeehaw! Hi all you cowgirls and cowboys. Today we're going to be reading a special book called A Bug's Life. Let's hop into it. Princess Ada, who was training to be queen, was in charge of the annual harvest for the first time, as well as to collect food for themselves. To last the winter, the ants had to give an offering to the evil grasshopper gang, who were expected any minute. Suddenly, the alarm sounded. The grasshoppers were coming. All the ants scrambled into the underground bunker. Flick, a clever but clumsy inventor ant, knocked over their food that the ants had gathered, and it fell into the river far below Ant Island. Uh-oh, Flick, you're in trouble. Hopper, the chief grasshopper, was really angry that there was no food and said, "We'll be back before winter and we want double the amount of grain." Uh-oh. Hopper seems like a pretty not nice dude. There was no way the ants could harvest enough grain for the grasshoppers and themselves. Flick knew it was his fault, and left Ant Island to find some bigger bugs to help the colony fight the grasshopper gang. He traveled to the city and mistook some circus performers for warrior bugs. The circus bugs thought he was a talent scout and agreed to return to Ant Island with him. Uh-oh. The ants thought Flick had found mighty warriors, and Princess Ada thanked the circus bugs for coming to their aid. It was then that the circus bugs realized Flick wasn't a talent scout. They had told him they were circus performers and that they had to leave. Uh-oh. As the circus bugs were flying away, Princess Ada's little sister Dot followed and was nearly eaten by a hungry sparrow. Frances, the ladybug, flew up and caught her just in time. But the sparrow kept pecking and flicking the other bugs, saved Dot and Frances in a daring act of bravery. The ants cheered and clapped, and the circus bugs were thrilled. Success at last. They decided to stay and not mention they weren't warriors to the rest of the colony. Uh-oh, line's not good, my friends. It comes with consequences. The incident with the sparrow gave Flick a great idea to save the ants from the grasshoppers. Soon the ants and bugs were hard at work building his new invention, a bird made from leaves and twigs. Flick hoped this would frighten Hopper and his gang away. I think it'll work. Do you think the bird will make all the grasshoppers go away? P.T. Flea, the circus ringmaster, showed up looking for his bugs. Princess Ada saw a poster he had with him and recognized the bugs Flick had brought from the city. She was very upset Flick had lied and said they were warriors when they were just circus performers. She told Flick and the bugs to leave Ant Island and never come back. That's not good. When Hopper and his gang arrived to collect the grain, they were furious that there wasn't enough. They raided the ant storeroom of winter food and made a plan to make the ants work as slaves and then squish the queen. Dot overheard the plan and flew off to find Flick and the circus bugs. Wowza, I think Dot's gonna save them. Flick and his new pals came up with a plan of their own. The circus bugs entertained Hopper and his gang while Flick and Dot climbed inside the fake bird and launched it into the air. Hopper was upset the bird was ruining the circus performance and set fire to it. Uh-oh. I just don't like this Hopper guy. He doesn't seem like a very nice person. Flick's bird crash-landed and Hopper realized he'd been tricked. But this time, Princess Ada stood up to Hopper with thousands of ants behind her, united by courage. Hopper grabbed Flick and tried to escape, but Princess Ada raced to Flick's rescue and they flew across the river to where the hungry sparrow lived. Hopper thought it was another trick bird and the sparrow gobbled him up. Yay! He's gone! Hallelujah! When spring arrived, the circus bugs left to perform in the city. Princess Ada was now the queen, and she named Flick honorary honorary ant island inventor. He was living proof that one little ant can make a difference. The end. Thanks for reading this